Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Vlogs here, and today we're back, and again, I'm back with Bran. Because I always am!
Sounds like he doesn't
No, as you can tell by the title, we're doing the dark side of YouTube again. This series has been here for ages. Surprisingly, it has been here for ages, and this is only the 9th part that we're doing. I think it's only the 9th part.
Oh, I don't even.
Because it was once a week and we missed a few weeks because we did other things. But yes, dark side of YouTube. Last time it was about prison inmates' last words about how they wanted to see blood gush out of their lifeless body because it was cool. And now, are you ready?
Cool.
We're going to be reacting to 8 extreme haunted houses that took it too far. Re-upload. So yeah, no, this is 12 minutes, so this is just going to do the whole video. This is we're probably going to get like 5 more videos. I keep saying like 2 to 3 more videos. We're going to get like 5 more videos out of this playlist. But that's okay, because I enjoy the series. So yeah!
I'm still raging from the first one.
Yeah.
He's always here!
So let's get right into this so we don't waste time now.
Number 8. Dead of Night. Dead of Night was an attraction on Long Island which had one of the most horrifying haunt openings many had ever seen. Everyone waited in lines listening to a calming "We are here for your protection" recording.
Everything will be okay. You are safe. We are here to protect you and care for you. We love you. Nothing is real. All is well.
Which was interrupted at intervals by an air raid siren and men in gas masks and suits who each grabbed an unsuspecting patron and dragged them into the haunt. However, you'd be lucky if you were dragged in. Some people were zipped into body bags, and some
Wait, what is this for? What?
I don't know, looks like a disease or something.
the body bags, and some were thrown over actors' shoulders and carried inside. The haunt opened with this very strong abduction scenario. Then the focus shifted to humiliation, which included the smearing of strange substances on patrons' faces, and even hitting people in the face with large and painfully heavy objects, going as far as fake genitalia.
So they publicly embarrassed you by smearing strange substances, quote, on your face. So basically, they could be like piss, shit. They could jack off and jizz in their hand, wipe it on your face, just to publicly embarrass you, and then beat you with a stick. Does my sperm taste good? No. Publicly embarrassed. That fucking hurt.
As fake genitalia. Dead of Night has been discontinued from the Chamber of Horrors this past year. Number 7. Scarehouse the Basement. The basement at Scarehouse is an intense, immersive, and interactive experience inside a nearly 100-year-old historic and apparently actually haunted building.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck is that thing?
See if that was real.
What?
I thought it was real, just walking into some...
It literally just looks like The Exorcist. So, right. This is basically... These do go too far. Right, so this is basically... not an actual haunted house, Bram. Just saying. Do you know I think it's Blackpool. Do you know in Blackpool, obviously I don't think you've ever been. But you know in Blackpool there's like a haunted house you walk through and all?
Oh yeah.
So this is these haunted houses that's supposed to be fake, but go way too far. Like, say the first one. You're meant to just go through a haunted house. They basically grab you, throw you in, and they embarrass you in a haunted house. This one looks sick. That would scare the shit out of you. Like, it would. I'd be the type of person, I'd go into a haunted house, right? Someone would jump out and go, boo! And I'd be like, fuck. I'd literally jump and just throw my fit. I'm not joking. I don't think I'd be allowed in a haunted house. Because someone would jump and, like, grab my shoulder, and my first reaction would be to jump and go, bang! Because if someone scares me, I'm just going to jump. I don't know why. Like, just swing.
Building. You may enter in pairs or alone, though odds are not many people will be entering this place alone. The actors in this haunted house are incredibly convincing, and there's a lot of improvisation and dialogue as you make your way through each scene of your own personal horror movie. It's not possible to make it from start to end without coming into contact and having to deal with the actors playing with you for a while.
That's crazy. Like, I know they're meant to like interact with you, but Jesus Christ, I still would go to it. Maybe not these ones because they go too far, but I'd still go to one.
There is extreme physical contact, sexual undertones, real electric shock, religious themes, and much more. Like most on this list, you must sign a waiver before entering.
The basement can get so disturbing.
You must sign a waiver in case you actually take a heart attack.
My fucking real.
Waiver before entering. The basement can get so disturbing that the attraction responsibly has a safe word to yell out if a patron happens to feel violated or too uncomfortable.
Fucking hell.
How did that get you? You would not survive in these haunted houses, bro. You really wouldn't.
Well, what if I just came up to you were just saying some random abandoned building and I just came out of you out of fucking nowhere? Wait, you probably smell it.
See, that's it. Yeah, I probably would, because here's the difference. If it's in a haunted house, I understand it's fake. Brand, if that's in an abandoned building,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but this is haunted houses. If that was in an abandoned building, then yes, I would swing, because I'd be fucking terrified for my life.
Number 6. The Cult. The Cult was an attraction located in North Conway, New Hampshire. The Cult has been called the ultimate in terror only for the die-hard fans of true horror, for those who want the true experience of real-life terror to test your fears. It is an hour-long attraction and you must walk through alone, absolutely no groups allowed. Going through it, you would encounter violent and sexual situations and would be touched many times. Many, many times.
That just makes it sound like they're inappropriately touching you. I know he's like said many, many times. They're just walking past. Thank you for coming. Slapping your ass. Thank you for coming.
Real sexy.
Many times. As the nervous patrons meet a man before entering the attraction who asks if they have any problems with darkness, heights, claustrophobia, eels, rats, bugs, needles, or being fully submerged in water, one would have to wonder, what am I getting myself into? Patrons are given a red card on a lanyard. If one decides the experience is too much, they can give up their safety pass and it will be over. And then one...
So what if that was coming towards you, just walking on all fucking back?
No, I'm wrong. I ain't fucking saying
What if you turn around and like Jason Voorhees is the opposite way?
Well, then I'll fucking fight both of them, but I hope that bitch doesn't come up and fucking put her arse in my head.
Number 5. Blackout Haunted House. This haunted house has 2 locations, one in New York and one in California. It features extreme violence, full frontal nudity, sexual situations, forced edibles, submersion in water, physical contact, and you must enter alone. Patrons have been abducted in vans, faux waterboarded, and even rolled naked in a sheet of plastic and forced to walk barefoot down a used condom-covered hallway.
So, did you hear condom covered hallway?
I heard a condom in a hallway.
Yeah, I heard him say you have to crawl. They make you crawl down, barefoot, and like on your hands and knees, just down a condom covered hallway.
They are sexy.
Like, so they just take the condom out, stick it down, staple it to a floor, and you feel the slime and lube of the condom on your knees. You'll then know what it feels like to be a prostitute, being all slimy and sore knees and fucking lubed up. Lubed up and all chuffed.
Number 4. Shocktoberfest Naked and Scared Challenge. Shocktoberfest has proven that, along with intellectual and physical fears, haunted houses can also tap into superficial fears, namely the fear of one's own body. The Naked and Scared Challenge allows guests to traverse a dark haunted house nearly nude, literally stripping off outer layers of protection.
What have you got us
If I walked up to you have to strip naked for this, do you know exactly what my reaction would be, Bron? Okay. Straight away.
Why?
Why not?
I'd be scared for life. I don't want to.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Number 3. Freakling Bros Victim Experience 3. This Las Vegas attraction features partial nudity, submersion in water, electric shock, and extreme physical contact. The victim experience is incredibly intense and you must go through alone. Patrons will experience extreme physical contact, light torture, simulated drowning, and more. One patron said he watched a camouflaged attacker appear out of nowhere, grab his colleague by the foot, then knock her down and drag her away down a long hallway. He was left alone in the darkness until the attacker came back for him and threw him over his shoulder. Patrons will experience real electric shock as well as the feeling of near drowning as they are submerged underwater. As the title of the attraction suggests, once you enter, you are a victim.
That actually is going too far though. Like, they're literally basically saying as soon as you enter, if you get hurt or anything, it's your own fault. But like, they actually almost drowned you, like actually almost kill you. Like, I get you want to make it as real as possible, but you don't go as far as fucking drowning someone. That's too far.
I would reckon the funnies would do it. The skinnies would just
It's
jump away.
ridiculous. The fucking anorexic bitches would just float to the top. I don't know that.
Number 1. McCamey Manor. This San Diego attraction shouldn't even be in the same category as regular haunted house attractions. This extreme haunt tops this list because it can use scare tactics that are off limits to professional attractions. It also can't be said that what goes on in this place is safe. Participants are covered in blood, forced to eat disgusting things, threatened with power tools, stuffed in a clothes dryer, submerged in water, physically assaulted, forced to drink urine, and even given an unwanted haircut.
Done.
Are you quitting? Say it then.
I'm quitting.
No, you're not. Pick her up here. Pick her up.
Participants often leave covered in blood, commonly their own, and so...
Excuse me? He said they have to leave covered in blood, commonly their own. I thought that was fake blood. If you're telling me that they're going in there and they're actually coming out with their actual blood on them, you're actually a sick fuck. I would find the owner. Oh, I'd kick his teeth so far down his throat he'd be shitting his own teeth for a week. His dentist would have to climb up his ass to fucking check his cavities, motherfucker.
In corridors, people's fears of spiders, with restrained victims having up to or even more than 4 tarantulas crawling over their faces, people's fears of clowns, and just about anything else you could think of. Perhaps one of the more shocking parts is that the experience goes on for about 5 to 8 hours, maybe.
Excuse me.
Go fuck yourself.
I thought it was a normal haunted house that lasts maybe about 20 to 30 minutes. That lasts 5 to 8 hours. No. After the first 5 minutes, I want out.
Depends how much
Let me go home. What?
Depends how much it is in. Or is it free to
Can
do?
fuck off. I'd want to go fucking home.
So this is our video to you, Russ. Wish us luck. Checking in, everybody. If we don't talk to you again, we love you all. Mwah. Bye. See you soon. See ya. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know.
I want to quit! I want to quit! I want to quit!
Get those hands up. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Because I'm a big pussy, Russ.
Yeah. What are you doing?
You guys are fucking freaking me out. Yeah. Sorry, sir.
It's because you're useless.
Steven! Mind it, I'm scared.
That's actually ridiculous.
It's only something about my head that time to fuck kicking my nuts.
You're the exact same as me. I was there thinking, no one was slapping them in the back of the head.
Really?
I was there like, see if you slap me in the back of the head like that. I don't give a shit if I paid you. You slap me in the back of the head like that. Oh, I'm gonna fucking boot you when I get free. Like, See, some of the actors must get their fuck kicked in when they leave this house after this. I couldn't blame them. Like, fuck.